All right. So, yeah, as the title might suggest, impromptu Doki Doki Literature Club stream because I can't get over this game. And all I can think about since I finished it the first time is what are the other routes like, right? Like I'm actually very curious about like I don't know what I want to do yet. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what I want to do yet. And as you can see, it's very impromptu. I don't have like my horror lighting or anything. I didn't even bother with the intro because it's almost 1 a.m. for me. So I don't really know how long I'm going to stay up. Other routes isn't or just other routes. Other routes as in I guess both. I'm curious to see just how many deviances how many deviances I can create. Like I'm actually very curious. I don't know what like there's a part of me that wants to like just see another character route. Like what to like if I go for like say Netsuki instead of or Sayuri instead of Yuri or but there I am also very curious about like taking the exact same route I did but changing just two key things. I am very curious and no spoilers because if I do end up doing this I don't I want to know go for all three at once. Maybe I will. But I'm like, I kind of want to play exactly as I did, but change my response to Sayuri's confession and change my response to Yuri's confession. I am very curious to know where the game goes and how the game handles, even if it ends up in more or less the same place, how the game handles those two, those two things. Like, like what if? Because like I'm taught because I'm like because I was talking about it with in my Discord server. I'm very curious about like if Monica, how much of a hand Monica. What's up? We getting some Dokusi today? Yeah. I'm very curious, and I'm just kind of refreshing what we've already been talking about in Discord. I'm very curious about like how much Monica changed versus what, how much of the actions the characters took in response to our decisions was Monica versus what was themselves. Like, I'm very curious, like with like if we say we love Sayuri, for example, does she not hang herself because she that's exactly how much did Monica change. And like when we accepted Yuri's confession, like and she killed herself, was that her because she's that messed up, or did she kill herself because she was made to by Monica changing her character? So, but yeah, Monica only, the character's actions are their own. Yeah, are they though? I don't know. Like, see, like, that's what I want to know. I don't know. Like, I'm inclined to believe you, but at the same time, yeah, but either way, let's get into it. I guess, what do you... One sec. Someone pinged me in my Discord real quick, and then we're gonna get. So I guess while I have you, what would you prefer? Would you prefer to see that? Would you prefer to see me take the exact same route I did? Because that's my top two things. My top two things is I want to see the Netsuki route. I'm very curious what she's like because we don't really get to know her character too much. And I feel like us going for Yuri is the only reason why she didn't die prior to Monica just overwriting the entire game. But I'm also very curious about what the game is like what the game is like prior to you can do Yuri on your own time. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get in here. We have to. Oh god, me just opening the Steam page gets me. Also, let it be known this game has fucked me up psychologically already because there was Maxor came out with a video today. Best YouTuber, most talented YouTuber by far. I love his video editing. And he takes a cue from the ddlc theme for a second. There's a ddlc bit in his video, and oh my god, my anxiety shot up when I heard that theme play. And then I've had a few occasional glitches on my computer or on my phone, where I'm opening it and an app will open and then do something stutter or something like that. I have never had a knee-jerk reaction. Oh, well, it's a good thing. Okay, it's a good thing she doesn't do that when I'm streaming it then, because yeah, that my account name on my computer is, well, also don't spoil that. Quit telling me this shit. I want to find out. But good thing she doesn't mention the account name when streaming, because I would not that is my real name, and a few people know my real name here, and the people who know my real name are the only people I am comfortable with knowing my real name at this point. So yeah, to rest you, I'm just Geek. Anyways, Geek the Simp. Anyways, let's get into the game, shall we? I can't remember. Did I clear do I need to clear the game, or am I good? Jesus, am I good to start? Let me know when you guys clear the ad. I really... That's the key's file? With what? I can't read it. My computer doesn't have the ability to read it. Ah. That it? The fuck is that? It's certainly unsettling. Oh. Wait, is that a fucking QR code? Oh, okay, my phone doesn't read it. It doesn't appear. It doesn't appear. That I thought maybe that was a QR code, but okay, so that's Monica's file. Oh, fuck. Can be put in a spectrograph. Yeah, it's just like a really high-pitched whine. And Yuri's file is just a bunch of random text. Random. I'm sure there's something that... Monica's file is binary. Oh, is that what that is? I can't zoom in. Okay, let's get into, Yuri's file is the story the creator wrote before making ddlc. Okay, how do you decode it? I don't have or know how to use a spectrograph. Ah, shit, I have to start a new game. Alright. Alright, I am... God, everything about this game is so unsettling again. I was honestly thinking I wouldn't be too, like, freaked out. I guess I can send you the... Yeah, it's probably gonna be another fucking hanging image. Oh, really? Okay, surprise. Okay, yeah, link it. Just the link. So that way I can show. It would be easiest to show. I would have to, like, if I got the QR code, I have to open it on my phone and then copy that and post it on something else and reopen it. Just so yeah, if you have it, just excuse me. It's probably something worse. Where? Where'd you send it? I don't see it. It just... You could just post it in chat. Huh! It's... Oh, sorry, I forgot I'm not displaying. It's... like, it's like a doctor report or something of some unknown subject. Yeah, projectlibitna.com. Huh. There's a lot of lore behind this game. I'm honestly really surprised by just how much lore there is in this game. Alright, so... Hey, I seen an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms. Totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to work to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Say that you're thinking of ignoring me. That's mean, geek. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. But you did wait for me after all. Guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayuri. I just popped one of my keycaps off. Trying to pull my keyboard towards me. Whoops. But not history. We cross the street and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled, making their daily commute. By the way, Geek, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Not sure, but you can dialogue skip. Okay. I don't skip just because I do wanna read. We'll see how that. I do want to read it again, just in case there are little things I might have missed. You told me you would join a club this year. Okay, this. Okay. Did I? There's a possibility I did in one of our many conversations, or dismissively go on with whatever she's going on about. Oh, that's a little too fast. But I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Huh. Talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Hold on! These characters cannot be 18. She's mentioning before college, and then they make reference to first years. Ew, Unless this is some alt reality world where all the characters are somehow older than whatever. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Lily's promising you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate. The player just doesn't know that. Okay. So? Oh, true. Heh. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, though you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? You could come to my club. Sayuri. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I she only did it thought it'd be fun to start a new club. The first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. I told the club today would bring in, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayuri is really that much in her head. Hope she's cunning to plan it. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Okay, so that door just was always open. I didn't catch that the closet door back there was open the first time. So when I noticed it in like Act 2 or near the end of Act 1 being open the first time, I freaked out. I thought it like opened on its own. Don't call me a new member. Glance around the room. Pleasure meeting you. Hi. You brought a boy. Yeah, no, you guys were right. Monika doesn't look any different in Act 2. It's just you're not really aware of anything about her until everything about her comes off as more menacing in Act 2 once you kind of have an idea of who she is. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, my heaven. Although just like in real life, it's not what it seems. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Say what? Women. Yes. Lots of girls is my dream, but also just like in real life, it would not end. It never ends well for me. No one dies, at least, but God, she's so cute. Damn it, I love Yuri so much. Nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? Uh-huh. God, I hate... I never would have... Girls have a few desks arranged from tables. Sayuri mentioned it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Are you ready? See, Natsuki is cute in her own aspect. Fuck, I'm hungry. I keep forgetting when I go to work, I keep forgetting to buy snacks. Bring home. And, I guess if I wanted to, I could make some ramen. Hurry up. Take one. Then Monika, I follow. It's delicious. Part of the mouthful and nose already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances. Is she ready for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Thank you, Natsuki. Not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Pretty sure Natsuki is... Oh. I know what you mean. Yeah. I was thinking... I thought you meant, like, as a character. I was like, wait, she has as much development as any other character. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. Dismiss the conversation. Turns, no, yeah. Gave us permission. After all, doesn't help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let you get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I say how do you eat a sticker? Well, tea and reading might not be a passive mood, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad, Yuri says. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief, then smiles at me. Monica, I was afraid of this question. Someone tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sire. Oh, you're eating peppers and it has... Yep. Done that. Sire seemed really happy here, so... that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? God damn. Her design is so well done because now, like... the first time I played through this, nothing about her design really came off as, like, particularly, that eat fruit and veggies. Yeah, me too, I love that. I love, tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes are my favorite snacks. Like, I will buy those and I will just eat them like candy. But ever since we understand what Monica's true nature is, there's something so unsettling about the way her green eyes contrast her pale skin, and it's like, bro, same, yeah, based. I love that. Like literally, someone. It wasn't. I actually got not cherry tomatoes, but also like just regular tomatoes. From a family friend who just grew too many tomatoes and like gave it to me, and literally for snack time, that's all I had was just sliced up tomatoes with salt, and like, that was so good. It's actually now I'm craving tomatoes because I'm hungry. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. By the way, overdue bread, how her design contrasts itself constantly despite being attractive. How do you mean? I don't see where anything necessarily contrasts itself. I guess elaborate, because really the only thing that really gets me is the eyes. Her eyes are like this shade of green that does contrast her face and how pale it is. That like seems really unsettling in once you kind of realize something's up there. Also, overdue bread, you mentioned something about Yuri's file making if Decoded is the story the creator wrote before. Can you find that for me, Decoded? I don't know how to decode it, or at least, or if you can, show me how to decode, or send me something that can decode it, because I would like to read that at some point. Courage is getting lit. I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in the agreement. And also, something about this game that also, I just don't understand how after everything gets reset, how the hell does Sayuri remember what Monica pulled? You know what I mean? Like, God, no wonder the game crashes, because green to the pale skin, brown to the white bow, or more robotic personality, having it that combines every... Oh, okay, yep, I see what you mean. Yeah, she kind of has... she does, yeah, I see what you mean now, yeah. I'm confident we can really grow this club before we graduate, right everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Okay, so I'm trying to look for... I'm trying to look for where she... I see where she kind of pulls from, it looks like... Natsuki and Yuri and her... Not to mention... Her body has the shape of a wine bottle. Yeah, kinda does. Quiet, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Yeah, we're gonna go the Natsuki route this time. But she keeps quiet. How much of a reader, I guess? Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Alright, anyways, also, did we want to bring the spooky light back? I can quickly just, all I would have to do is turn off my backlight and turn on the light. Did we want to bring that back? Now that we're up and going? Well, let's see. Right, traces rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Although, I don't know, we should turn the spooky light on in Act 2. Oh, of course. Of course you would suggest something like that. Alright. Because I was just gonna say how, like, well, maybe I should leave the light on so I can sleep tonight. Yeah, and so of course you would suggest turning it off once it gets the spookiest. So reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her new comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. I am very curious how the story is going to change if we go the Natsuki route. It does make sense. It just is the worst thing for me. Because like Natsuki, we don't know how Natsuki's character changes. So all of her traits are going to be exacerbated in Act 2 to be made worse, just like Yuri's was. But what are her traits that exacerbate? You know what I mean? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination? And what do we do to get like intimate, for lack of a better word, with Natsuki? Because we get intimate with Yuri, and I expect that if we go a different route, hopefully it won't turn me into an emotional yeah, I have a feeling it will. I just really grasp on something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. If the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Of course it does. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Also, I really liked how Natsuki's character developed in Act 2 with the Yuri route too, like her actually being the concerned friend. I really liked that a lot. And that's the reason why I was really worried for her. Granted, she gets deleted anyways alongside Yuri, but at least she doesn't, like, literally die. That's the one thing I'm really worried about. It's just like, man, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to handle, like, how is her death going to be different, you know? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last don't say it out loud. You give that back. Fine. Hey, your cupcakes. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Slides up behind and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, well, I guess Natsuki is geek and girl, snarky weeb that hates horror. Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, that's the reason why both Natsuki and Yuri I can see myself going for in real life. I could see myself going for all three of these, all three girls in real life. Because, like, I could see myself going for a girl like Natsuki because it takes her to be robotic and just follow along, which is why she has this drastic change in Act 3. Yeah, no, yeah. Because she's definitely hiding who she is. Yeah. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing love of writing takes more than just confidence. Writing is writing about itself. You'll open up to your readers. They'll sit in silence for a minute. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Also, yeah, that pose in particular is so sinister in it's so cute and everything, but it just reeks of someone hiding something now, like playing cute. I don't know what. Just having to eat the seeds. I don't mind eating the seeds of most things, to be honest. Obviously, like things like apples and crap, where you literally don't like want to eat the core. I don't, but like watermelon, certain peppers, I don't mind eating the seeds. I'll go home and write a poem of our own, then next week, the time we meet, we'll share them with each other. Oh, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. We have a new member. I think he will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Keith? Wanna go smiling? Oh, God. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? So I've out of the clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Yeah, nope. Simp me would just be like... Also, goddamn, I'm still hiding. Simp me would just be like... 4 girls all staring at me like this, all sad-eyed. Sorry, I can't help it. I'm going. Yeah. I'm defenseless. Yeah. Alright, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, their eyes light up. Yeah, Sayuri in real life would also be a girl, because I really like the shy, quiet types as too, but I also really like the happy, cheery types as well. Yeah, they're just cute and can be really fun to hang out with. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once in a while. Look, seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Boy, my mind wanders back and forth between Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Alright, I'll just need, I'm sure good fortune. Oh, sure, buddy. Oh god, I'm so used to these things being cursed that, like, these pop-up boxes are like, okay. Oh, so we want to... This is where it decides what path we get, right? So if I want to get Natsuki, I have to pick words that Natsuki likes. I'm actually very curious. What happens if you start a run with one girl, but then your next poems... Oh god, there's so many things about this game like that I want to try. Like, what if I start the Yuri one, but then, like, my next 2 poems are, like, more for Natsuki or something like that, you know? Like... Our poems is exactly. I have not Yuri's is pretty easy because she's kind of dark and well, of course it would switch the path, but it wouldn't be able to there would be a deviance, like there would be a shift, like characters.
Thank you very much, fans.
Holy motherfucker!
Man, making us feel good.
Holy shit! Hi! Holy wow, okay, Me Too Pro, Go Turtles, names, I don't know though, holy 31 goddamn viewers, holy shit, Hug Fiend, I love you! Oh, okay, so, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared at this for all. Okay, hi. If it makes you feel any better, Hugs, I don't even have a raid message. I've done one raid message, and it was a complete failure. I see Yuri, I'm happy. Yeah, don't check my clips. Name, I don't know that. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so I am Geek Source. We're a variety streamer. I'm doing an impromptu, nope, just starting. Actually, shit, I do need to get rid of that tag, don't I? I have the first playthrough, on here. I saw the Doki Doki and had a raid. Yeah, this is my second technical playthrough, so I don't want to say too much for those that might not know about this game. I highly encourage you to play it. It's a horror game, so if you like horror, you'll really like it, especially psychological horror, and also, it is such a creative game. There are things that mechanics in this game are some of the most unique I've ever played. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so I absolutely really adore this game, as much as it scares the absolute shit out of me. But yeah, so I am, we love wholesome gimme. Yeah, me too, Team Yuri. So I actually played the Yuri route. I've played this for the past 2 days, and I played the Yuri route. Yeah. So so this is me kind of doing a replay through because I want to see some of the other paths, and I want to see, so yeah, man, I really appreciate y'all stopping by. Oh, wow. I was not expecting this. I literally was just like, I wasn't even gonna stream tonight, and I was literally just like, hey, okay, let's play. Like, we got talking about it in my Discord, which I'll drop a link for right here. Yeah. So of course. Oh no, that's never something else. So yeah, we were just talking about it in my Discord about the game, and like I was curious, and then so suddenly I just like ended up, changing it, like decided, you know what, fuck it, I want to play this game, and I'm going live. So I went live, and it's paid off already, as I can see. Thank you all for tuning in, and oh man, I appreciate you all so much. So yeah, I am, I never did my proper introduction, did I? I am Geek Source. I'm a variety streamer. I play many games. For Spooky Month, I'm playing primarily horror games and scary, spooky games. I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and at some point I also plan to play Resident Evil, with more to come, like Cult of the Lamb. I think Metal Hellsinger was on the to-do list as well. Just a lot of yeah, I'm very looking forward to this whole, and oh my god, Hug Fiend, I could kiss you right now. Like, goddamn, this game has treated me so well. I have like every stream has been my, has been some of my best streams have been streaming Doki Doki Literature Club. Like, my analytics have been 2 to 3 times better than Cannibal. Hi, what are you doing here too? Oh my god, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by too. Yeah, so everyone loves a wholesome, pure, innocent, dating. Oh yeah, sure, exactly. Oh man, I've been here for 45. No way, really? Oh my god, dude, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Yeah, man. I love y'all. All right, so. We need to start a channel tradition where we stream Doki Doki oh yeah, for sure. And my only thing is I hope I could have someone knock me out so I forget everything about the game when I play it again, because goddamn, playing this for the first time was such a trip. Most here I just don't chat on. I appreciate you so much. Love you guys. Thank you. That's awesome. All right, so what do we want to do? So we're I can for those of you who might have played this game before, I want to try the Natsuki route. So yeah, it's yeah. Shall I get the baseball bat? Yeah, sure. I guess I'll just do the best. Do the best I can. And try to get so that worked. I feel like Daydream. Oh, no, okay. Natsuki is complicated because she's sort of like the in-between between the two. Like, kind of cutesy, kind of happy, but she has her own melancholy to her poems as well. Easiest one to do, anything cute. Well, I just tried something cute, and it went to, yeah. I gotta get ready for bed. I've got an early morning tomorrow, so I'll be looking. I appreciate you so much, my dude. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Oh my god, I cannot, I know I say it every time you show up and support, but I cannot express how much I appreciate the support I get from you so often. Yes, thank you. You get a good rest and have a good morning tomorrow. Thank you again. Okay, so he's just a long word. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, that works. Yuri, the excitement. I could see that being her, but I could also see Twirl being. Okay, yep, that was Sunny. Oh no. We're getting more Sayuri. We might inadvertently start a Sayuri route here. She's also, like, Sayuri is also very cutesy. Oh, does anyone have any... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with, Clouds. Well, too late. I am... Poof. God, I can see it going... This is so... Yuri just makes... Journey. Okay. Up. That got us Yuri again. God, I don't know where I'm gonna go. I should have saved right here, so that way I could start over if I didn't get... Oh well, I guess if we... Out, okay. Oh, Natsuki, yeah, we're going for Natsuki. Because I played this once before over the past couple days, and I got the Yuri route the first time, so I kind of want to go the Natsuki route to see what that's like. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to experience... So, yeah, Candy. Okay, thank you. Exactly. That's been my hardest thing. Is like Natsuki is was so hard to figure out. Yeah, okay, that worked. Isn't very bright. Yeah, she's Alright, thank you. Ah! Saved me. Where do we go? Cheer. We failed. I'm thinking cheer. Ow! Sucks. Ah, fuck. We have 4 more to go. We can still salvage this. Maybe. Pink. Okay. Alright, yeah, of course pink would be here. Duh. Melody. Melody? Okay. That's what I was thinking too. Promise? Okay, I think we moved on. Fireflies? Okay. Oh. Alright, we got 2 more. It's still generating that. That's what I was thinking too, and that seems to have worked out a little bit for me. But, yeah. Puppy. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Nature, anime. Oh, anime would definitely be here. All right, I think we got it. I think we got the Natsuki route. Let's go. Hi again, Geek. All right, glad to see you. Yep. No, we're here. We're here for the long haul. This might be a little strange for you, but I at least keep my word. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Geek. I hope this isn't too overdone of a commitment for you. When you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, you won't see the end of it. Let's go, then. Oh, God, why did I say that? Manga is literature. Don't worry, guys. Geek always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. That is true. That is very true of me. I do that. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. That's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Oh, God. Knowing what we know about Sayori, though, that doesn't... Oh, that hurts, actually. Did we end up accidentally getting a Yuri rod again? Put me into... Yuri about to make me act irrational. Yeah, me too. Really nothing. What is it? Never mind. What do I do? Yuri wasn't thinking. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't playing the first thing. I should... we got the Yuri route again, didn't we? I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, I mean, I don't mind. I like Yuri a lot. So, unless maybe we get to... Right here. Oh! I think we got it. Yep. I don't remember this. Speaking of Monica, she never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Alright, let's go. Thank you, chat. Thank you for helping me out there. Yeah, Yuri just, I don't know what it is about Natsuki and the rest of them, but, like, Yuri just makes them, I guess it's because, like, again, I've talked about this, but Yuri is the kind of person that I deviate towards in real life when it comes to romantic interests. So, like, it just makes the most sense to me, I guess, but, so, the other two were, yeah, traditional, yeah, much more, but, like, yeah, okay, anyways, you read manga, right? Yeah, sometimes manga's one of those things you can't admit you're really into, and let's figure out what the other person stands. Well, do you read Dojin? How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand, then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book may seem as probably the most irritating sight in the world. No, that is next to a collection being together and then being out of order. I don't know what's worse. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait girls. It's never heard of in my life. Trying to see the way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. You can do it through the glass in the door. Really? Well, that probably makes sense given the nature of the game and how it's supposed to take us down a particular route. Like, the game almost... I don't know where the game would end up if Act 1 didn't end the way it ends, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah, come on. Come on, Spectre. Pain in the neck was right there. We are awful. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. Lose the tone of your voice. I'll tell you one thing, geek. Consider this lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. I still cannot believe 31 fucking viewers with that raid. Holy fucking shit. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls in the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the books right into my hand. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine. It's exceedingly Don't just stand there. Oh, what? And pulls me out of the closet. She pulls me out of the closet, eh? Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I'd take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Oh my god, she's very forward. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. And there we go. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki scooches his inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect me to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I will notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder. God damn it! I hate this game! I hate this game. It makes it so easy to get sucked into the, it makes it so easy to get sucked into the fucking, romance. They're like, oh, we're getting it on. And then, everything goes wrong. I closed out of the window. Wow, how long since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I finish a series. Yeah, you take it as what it is. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So what should I expect from this? They're gonna be plot? Well, obviously. I think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. The beginning is about simple things, like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop, but that helps to get to know the characters. Besides, it's still entertaining. Later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's when that's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. Hey! Dedicated, welcome! Thank you, for the follow! Appreciate that! Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you came with the raid with, Hug Feed or not, so if you didn't, real quick, I am Geek Source, I am a variety streamer, and for Spooky Month, we're playing horror games, and today is day 3 of me playing, Doki Doki Literature Club, and yeah, I played the Yuri route for the first 2 days I played this game, so today we're going for the Natsuki route. Yeah, appreciate you tuning in, and thank you for the follow. Yeah, we simp for Yuri here. Yes, we do. But oh, thank goodness, I just realized backseating. Oh yeah, totally. I am the kind of gamer that if backseating is not, like, literally, when I was playing Resident Evil and chat wasn't helping me because no one else had helped me, I looked up a walkthrough because I didn't know what to do. I am very much a backseating is allowed, please help kind of gamer. Like, if backseating isn't allowed, yeah. So yeah, no, I'm that kind of gamer. Like, so yeah, always feel. The only thing I ask is no spoilers. Like Cuddly Space said is, like, especially when I specifically ask, like with Natsuki, I don't know how I would have gotten Natsuki without your help. I feel like I would have just accidentally gotten Yuri again. Because yeah, like, we're in for another Bad Gamer Play series with that game. Yeah. But yeah, no, like, but yeah, I'm definitely a kind of, personally, you. Okay, tone it down. We won't behead them, we'll just, lock them up or something. But yeah, no, yeah, I appreciate backseaters a lot because, like, I just don't have, like, this, maybe it's just because I've only played games for a year or so. Like, I only began playing a game. Oh, thank you. I actually do need to get a glass of water. I don't have anything to hydrate with. So I will be quick and right back here in a second. But I only started really gaming regularly within the past year, so that might be why. But I a lot of things about games just don't make sense for me. So having someone to help me along is always welcome. That I keep people locking up is also a good option. Oh God. All right, I will be literally 2 seconds, and I'm gonna just get I'm gonna refill my glass and get some water. Be right back. I have had to step away from stream. I will be back in a moment. How are you today? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I am glad to hear you are doing well. Or, if you're not doing well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. I know I have. I hope. Or either that, the game I'm playing, or the software I'm using, or my internet, my computer, have been frustrating me. Did he just say lizardly? Well, remains to be seen. I guess. I mean, we could. I could have. If that, trying to make a lizard people joke. Maybe that's because I am a lizard. What if you're in for? Yeah. I don't know. If I was more quick-witted, I would have come up with something about how maybe I am a lizard. But yeah, no. I'm actually secretly Mark Zuckerberg. I just meant I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. Yeah, it's just too much of a simp to be a lizard man. Are you an ally of the Zuckmiser? That's great. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment. She just want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? The Zuckburger. That's what you get in the metaverse, right? That's just a coincidence. It just happened to get into the bakery at the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. Oh, I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Oh, come on. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies pick up, that's definitely one of the better ones. She's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Yep. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. Aww. Literally though, like, okay, it's not manga, but like, literally I've had to convince people about how, like, anime is not for just kids. Like, just because it's a cartoon, like, I was telling people about Attack on Titan, they're like, you watch anime, isn't that for kids, and something like that, and I'm just like, bruh. Attack on Titan opens with the title character witnessing his mom get pinned down behind a house and then eaten alive. You tell me if that's for kids. Can't even bring it up with all of them being like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Literally, though. Oh my god, I've gotten this shit. Oh my god, me and Natsuki would get along so well in real life. Oh, because yeah, I've gotten that yet. I've gotten that. Where like, yeah, like literally because I still watch cartoons and I watch like shit like, yeah, just because I watch cartoons, like Star Wars: The Clone Wars, for example. Like, I have people are like, when are you ever gonna grow up? You know, it's just like, bro, yeah, it makes me want to punch him in the face. Exactly. Also, free food. Yes, also. Yeah. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess oh, no, she's gonna take offense to that. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Clone Wars is my religion. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Bro, where's my Metallica shit? Where's my Metallica shit? Oh my god, literally earlier I was decked out in Metallica. I really should. That was me with Metallica. My parents hated Metallica. And were like, they literally found it and like stole my Metallica vinyls from me. And I had to fight to get them back. Because, long story, but it's the devil's music. So they didn't want me listening to it. Blood on the Tracks is crazy. I've not actually read any manga, so like yeah. Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, right? I mean, here I am reading it. It's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped a page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Ha! I totally forgot that happens. She puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Oh, shouldn't be talking about that yet. Oh, really nice! Dragon Ball isn't really my thing, but that's actually pretty cool. Let's finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends. I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that. Being able to provide that to Natsuki, from it's a rare experience. Thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you already with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. Oh, no, it could be worse. To make sure we have enough time. They do look pretty cozy over there. Heh. Oh yeah, no, like yeah. She's very cute. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. 12. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Oh yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Oh? They're really alright? Yeah, it goes for 30 seconds. Let me know when you're clear. Although you can't hear me yet. Fire Punch. That'd be, well, I don't know anything about Fire Punch, but I imagine that if that's your first anime, or first manga, then it must be, something must be very interesting about it. I need to read manga. I want to get into Chainsaw Man before the show gets out. I keep meaning to, and I keep forgetting. Same writer as Chainsaw Man. No shit. Ooh. Of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. If it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on shows if I try to get through this. I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen? Everything? I'm not familiar, so I don't know. Alright then, I stand up, turn to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book in my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe
Thank you very much. That's Franz.
Hey,
Thanks for coming on
hey!
down here, man, making us feel good.
Phantom Rizzo, appreciate that. Oi, hello there. Well, what the fuck is up with Doki Doki Literature Club? Holy shit! It's good luck. Ironically, a game where nothing but bad luck befalls my character. It gives me the best luck as a streamer. Welcome to the stream, Phantom Rizzo. For those of you who are following, who might be following, oh shit. I accidentally clicked off of something. Shoot. Okay. Let me try this again. You've been invaded by the chicken army. Yeah. So for those of you that might be with Phantom Rizzo, I am Geek Source. I am a variety streamer, and we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. For Spooky Month, I am doing mostly primarily horror games, and Doki Doki Literature Club is a game that I am addicted to right now. I finished it once before, and now we're playing it again to try the different character routes that you can take. And so yeah, for any of you with Phantom Rizzo, I appreciate you tuning in and viewing this stream. I appreciate you, Rizzo, for bringing your audience to me and for entrusting me with your community. I hope this is a good stream for you all. And yeah, oh my god, I can't. Thank you again. All right. Let's continue. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. And to think this was just, I literally just impromptu. It was just like, you know, all right, let's do a stream. Like, I literally wasn't planning to stream tonight because it was like 12:30, and then I got talking about this game in my Discord server, and I was like, you know what, I want to stream it, you know, and here we are. Would you like recommendations of other games? Yeah, sure, sure. Best place, here, go ahead and, I'll put it in my place, I smell profit, yeah, Discord, go ahead and, Flaro? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. But if you can join my Discord, put your, I appreciate the lurk, Phantom Rizzo, and yeah, feel free to grab food and get whatever you need. If you can leave any recommendations in the chat in my Discord, because I know me, if you leave it here, I'm just gonna, I will, like, forget it after tomorrow because it's late and I'm not gonna remember to write anything down. So, but yeah, woo, let's keep going. When not everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with? Alright, I can't wait. Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same, myself. Alright, Natsuki. And I told Natsuki as an interesting poem yesterday. It's probably only fair I share mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. I'm pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, Natsuki isn't... I think she, what's the word? She doesn't want to give the impression, she hides her true feelings and doesn't do so as well as she would like sometimes. I don't think it's not that she isn't bright, it's just that, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Humans can race. Jesus Christ. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah, told you they weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Let's be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. We will need to remember her style, exactly. Else you bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Geek. I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sire, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. See, I had no idea what I was doing. Maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Oh, that'd be why she's a bitch to figure out, what she likes when you're writing your poem. Greetings, hello there. Welcome to the stream. We're going for a Natsuki run. You'll like that. Sure, Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense as why she must be hard to figure out. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you think? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a geek poem. That makes it feel extra special, like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayuri hugs the sheet against her chest. She's so cute. I love her. So weird, Sayuri. I hate how mean we are to her. I'm just really happy that you wrote one. Jotaro wouldn't like that statement. Wouldn't like what statement? I'm not familiar with JoJo. I'm sorry, I'm uncultured swine. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in this classroom. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I don't really like Sayuri. Each their own. Yeah. Not every girl is. Yeah. Yeah. What am I trying to say? Yeah. We all have different personalities. We all click with different people, so I get it. Like I said before, Geek, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri. Not sure if Sayuri sees a full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. I know how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Right? Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes it feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Said about yeah, I did. This is too romantic. I know. Are you asking me to come out and play? Or are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Relatable. Relatable. This is just a guess, but did you wait till this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit, so he has no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel better, a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. 5. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I didn't say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, so how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. No, I feel that. No, I guess there's no point in arguing. Yeah, but no, for real. God, if I don't eat past a certain point, I get really agitated. I get very hangry. It's actually because, yeah, like my blood sugar actually drops and it gets really bad. And I start shaking and shit. So like if I haven't eaten for a bit and I start getting cranky, that's my first sign of like, oh God, I need to eat something. Otherwise, it gets really bad. Yeah. You know the sugar? Yeah, you know your blood sugar levels? Monica's the best. Yeah. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Are you type 1 or 2? I'm not I don't think I'm diabetic or anything like that. I don't have to take like insulin or anything like that. It's just like it's just that I've been I don't know, maybe it's not necessarily like I don't think it drops like to diet, but it's just I've been where like at different public events I've not eaten for a really long time, got really aggravated, and then like so maybe I was misled by the person who like you know, like, but there was one point where like a nurse or something at a gathering I was at where I didn't eat all day and then got really angry and agitated. And, you know, like, help me eat, and it was just like, yeah, your blood sugar, and like my blood sugar was low. So I don't know, maybe that's not the right, but maybe that's not the right way to put it, but that's how I had it described to me, is that it's because of my blood sugar that if I don't eat, it starts dropping, and I need to eat in order to, yeah, I don't know, so. Oh, let's see how Yuri likes this. Yuri stares at the poem. Minute passes. More than enough time. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. You should bring pocket granola bars. Yeah, I really should. And I do bring, I do try to, bring, like, things like that, to work and stuff, and it's just, I recently finished, what happened is I finished my last thing like that, and I keep forgetting to buy more. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So is that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm sorry. God damn it, she's so cute. We really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't know. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing apps that are usually typical of new writers. I've been through that myself and kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her in thoughts, her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just... Oh, wow, that was... Wow. Yuri, your voice... You're trying to be Batman there. Not just finding them and building them. Yes. Agreed. But getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. To be a little bit biased, so biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to yourself, to me, or to Natsuki. Mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. She smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity, which is funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? So this hasn't changed. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. It took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was a shirt poem. Yes, it was about shirts. Shorts. It was really descriptive. Wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since the first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Geek. Really. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but remember the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. It makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. Counting on you. Oh, God. Alright. Hi, Geek. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for club, like new activities, things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow so I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Geek. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But, yep. Okay. I like it, Geek. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take it as a compliment. If you say so. By a chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? I actually have. Shel Silverstein was one of my favorite poets to read growing up. Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. You're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably wouldn't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry. I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Oh my God, this makes so much sense once you understand who she really is. What the fuck is this poem? It's a hint to her true nature, let's just say that. Very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say... But anyone writing this in real life would be sketch. Yeah. Oh, God. Been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that. Because it's kind of me. Hey, Flaro, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate that. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you never make any progress. As far as Is blah blah blah. Yep, we know all this. Thanks for listening. All right, thank you. Flaro, thank you again for the follow. I really appreciate that you want to stick around. I guess it's everyone. Glance around the room. There's a little more stressful than anticipated. This shows me for mediocre writing. It's just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. That's what I ended up getting myself into. Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch even their obsessive change. Natsuki eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess to say that it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? Clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Geek did too, so based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Geek liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Geek appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one whose... I wasn't the only one. I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Geek showed. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls switched to me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Geek, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She should get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? I mean, you should jump out at the real reader, not forcing them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in language. It's the only way to convey a complex feelings and meeting the depth. Alright, you get the point. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limit oneself, it's also a waste. You understand, right, Geek? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's like I know anything about writing. Whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I very much want to go with Sayori. Every time I want to go with Sayori, but we're going Natsuki. So, Yuri, you're really talented. But Natsuki has a point. I think that... Back myself in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? I think the music is different. I think the music is different for Natsuki. Oh, I like this. Show them what you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. But she was so mean to me. Natsuki voice whined. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. Looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. Sayori's nodding physically. What the fuck am I saying? Sayori nodded vigorously. Yeah, so... Oh. Ah! You don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that. Barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly with a face like that. I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I know. Oh god, Yuri! I'm pretty sure she didn't mean anything she said. Didn't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Geek. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, think about your... I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Giri. Yes, she is. Ah, god damn it. Fuck, I'm such a simp. I'll go make some tea. Fuck, I hit that too fast. Alright. I was just trying to help. Sure, she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Shuri. Well, now that we're past that. Everyone's ready to share his poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Geek. Be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazy around we got a little too used to. So my journey in the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. So I'll relax. We do literature-related things in the classroom. Maybe you could take a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. And how about what? The most important thing about the literature club? The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I guess it's been worth it so far. No, but that's how it felt after this game ended the first time. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How do y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Let's say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Geek, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. Can you see it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's something about Monica that she, like, reflects everyone in a certain way. What's her name was, Cuddly was pointing that out earlier, too. She seems a bit like a mashup of all the different characters in an uncanny way. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Surely it's been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. I mean, you know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd be good friends with you. You know, Geek, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. It's gonna be so much fun. Sigh, it looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. They're being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, you know what? Fuck, alright. We're gonna start the next day, and then we're gonna grab something to eat, because I'm getting really hungry. Let's do this. Oh, what do you know? Alright. Alright, oh, we'll finish the poem, and then... Anime. Alright, I am allowing back seating. Help me write something for Natsuki. We know it's not pout. Oh! Damn it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's from before. Oh. Alright, I'm stuck. Again. Destiny. Death. Kiss. Treasure. Covet. Landscape. Milk. I feel like it's probably milk. Alright. Oh, yep, alright, cool. Spectre! Yeah. Ah! Well, remember this for when we try a Siri one. Run. Green. Boop. Alright, thank you. She's in the anime. She'll like all the anime terms. Also, baking. She's into baking. Yep. I think we unlocked her. Yep. Twirl. Memories. Cry. Cheer. Intrigue. Socks. Explode. Yep. Yes. Okay. Anime, cooking, reality. She likes real things. Ribbon, socks. But she also likes cute things and cute anime. So like kawaii, that sort of thing. All right. We got. Yep, and she likes slice of life, so she'll like the things that are also real life. Oh, all right. Yep, I think we unlocked her. I think we figured out. Oh, this feels good. All right, I'll be right back. Because now her organs are free to sell. Oh God, no, Monica, don't. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be literally like 30 seconds because I'm just gonna put something in the microwave for me to eat. So I'll be right back. So, I have had to step away from stream. I will be back in a moment. How are you today? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I am glad to hear you are doing well. Or, if you're not doing well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you've been enjoying this stream. I know I have. I hope. Or either that, the game I'm playing, or the software I'm using, or my internet, my computer, have been frustrating me. Remains to be seen. I guess that's what the stream is there for, right? To tell you if I'm having a good time or not. So yeah. I guess tell me how your day's been. Has it been good, I hope? Mine's been good. Work's been a little rough. But, I get to come home and this. So, not too bad. Wow. It's been a minute already. Time flies when you're having fun. Been up to anything interesting today? That's cool. Or that's boring. Yes. Whichever you prefer. I don't know. I'm just a video. I'm not reading chat. Because the real me is stepped away from a break where I needed to grab something. Or had to make a bowel movement. I don't know why I said that last part. So, yeah. Getting awkward. It's been 2 minutes now. How much longer am I gonna be? Oof. Getting concerning. Aglongus. Whoops. Alright. My ramen is in the microwave. Warming up. Alright. And another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Keek. Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still used to you being the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Oh, I'm very hungry right now. No thanks. Oh, that's right. We don't. I'm glad we could all agree on this. Indeed. We all agree on the Aglungus. Not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Eh? Why's that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Eh? Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Turns it upside down, and all the contents spill out. Only 2 small coins fall out. Eh? I know. I can't get over the fact that she's literally doing this. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So you're not hungry, you want to choose to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, and so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, so that only leaves the one option. Huh. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Geek to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed in my books. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't have much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. Still, coming from you, Sayuri, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Oh, shit. I just realized. I set my timer. That timer 2 minutes. Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot. That's right. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri. As a woman, I want to have Yuri. With Yuri. Oh, wait. Ah! What was a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. And Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayuri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Yours looks really... can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Wraps her arms around her. I get it. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. She's such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Haven't even heard anything about her being late today. Not me. I haven't either. Oh, I have... Oh, ow. That feels like it hurts. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Oh! The idea that... Please get it off. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period came off. Thank God. Okay, glad to hear. Glad you're here. Your finger will survive. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! Sounds so cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, geek. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. You have to use it later, huh? I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. See, in that case, best of luck. Thanks. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Shouldn't leave outside his mischievous ex-fan. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. Everyone has already settled down. Sorry, somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. And it's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry. I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Oh my god, though. No, that's the fucking worst. Hey, I'm not that careless. I know manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? No, I cannot blame you. I don't give my manga to everyone, to a person every day, though. That's true. But no, literally, there was one time, I, trying to fix my hair, it's not working. I once lent a book to someone, and I got it back, where's the clock? Wrinkles in the books make me irrationally angry. Yeah, once I lent one of my books to someone, got it back after like a month, which that right there was already like, why is it taking you so long? And when I got it back, the cover was just awful. Like, not just that normal, like, warp, you know, that you kind of expect from having held it open, but then crinkled. Like, the corners were bent in and then out, and like, and then like, you know how books are like kind of laminated? You know, but not like paperback books, but like, but they're laminated. The laminate was starting to peel in certain places off. I don't know what the fuck they did to that book, but I was pissed and vowed to never lend another book to anyone else ever again because of that. Because holy fuck, I couldn't fix it. Like, if it was just kind of bent open, okay, fine, whatever. I can, you know, lay in the heavier book on top of that, let it sit for a weekend to be fine or whatever. That, oh my god. How? I don't know. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended where Minori and Alice found Monica. Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. Appear inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up at the top. You moved my Monica again. Sorry. Teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. Oh, there, I just had to organize it a bit. Oh, God, and knowing this is probably just makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez. So inconvenient. Okay, see, there's plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. There's a classical stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs a stool from the wall and unfolds it. Alright, you think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops up to the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. And she's gonna fall. I know what I'm doing. Standing the fingers up to the top shelf, the stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is and Natsuki uses his fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? And the box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles, and losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds books triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Okay, she almost fell. Ready to prove yourself to me? There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach up with you. I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? Just hang on. Classroom chairs. Oh no, now she's definitely gonna fall. Computer chairs, Still dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, so then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, I'll be right back again, because I gotta check my food. It's definitely been way too long. I have had to step away from stream. I will be back in a moment. How are you today? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I am glad to hear you are doing well. Or, if you're not doing well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. I know I have. I hope. Or either that, the game I'm playing, or the software I'm using, or my internet, my computer, have been frustrating me. Remains to be seen. I guess that's what the stream is there for, right? To tell you if I'm having a good time or not. So yeah. I guess tell me how your day's been. Has it been good, I hope? Mine's been good. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I can easily do it now. Timer. Hopefully that goes off. Grabs a stick of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. And the chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting doing nothing? Who was it who told me that not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches up. I can almost see up her skirt. Oh god. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Hup. Natsuki wraps her arms around the parfait girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, geek. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. We just stand up. Slowly release my grip. What do you mean, stand up? Looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. Oh, God. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. And chair suddenly settles beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! And she falls. The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of... The Bach? Yes, the great composer topples out of her hands. And the books go flying. I got you. And crash. Full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop myself up. Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. Ah! Are you trying to kill your club members? Seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no, I look down. Natsuki, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal. Oh no. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice, I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. Really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want me to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Now I feel really bad. Every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club. And Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, I'll help clean this up. I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. Set this one aside. Help cheer you up a bit, alright? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lips quivers. You're really nice to me. Sounds really strange coming from her. I didn't expect it at all. Well... I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. Make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. You insist. Alright, I'm gonna grab my food now. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. Also, we sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. So now we're reading together. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep! Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? I told you. Yeah. I slipped the book into my bag. Of course. Natsuki reads my poem. Keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. And now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me. Obviously, you'd think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine. Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Yeah. Vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Did you do something, Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? Oh, you're one to talk, bitch. No, I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and Soji picks up. She reads through, the smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. You're sure you're not cheating, geek? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. She's talking to us, the player. And in a way, we did sort of cheat. I did have you help. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. How do you think Natsuko feels about it? Oh, you don't need to answer that. Yes, he is. I had to give him the answers. Yeah, no, we weren't cheating. Oh my god. Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed. Yeah, oh, yeah, you get it now. Yeah. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. You should really separate anything that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit to do that. But Geek wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgets that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Geek is done sharing this poem with everyone. Like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. You insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayuri. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayuri. She hasn't got to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Geek is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki reads my poem, and I see an ad is coming up. Alright. I feel like she's gonna like it, though. Alright, so guys, let me know when you're, let me know when you're clear of the ads. Hog Rider. And see, this is the most relatable thing Natsuki or anyone in this entire game writes. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with... Sure, these icky pieces of shit aren't around here. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject matter is an ignorant jerk. You know people like that? Of course, it's about everyone thinks that doesn't matter, it can be about anything. Or it'll be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid of if people find out, and make fun of you or think less of you, but that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know? I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so just consider yourself lucky, okay? Yeah. Well, thanks for being honest. That's supposed to mean I'm always honest. Jeez. Look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Oh, I like this one, Geek. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, I'd rather hear it. No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Geek. Never, ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know... Oh, fuck, I hit skip. I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thoughts? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. You might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Well, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri. Well, I like happy the most. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug, and it makes a nice happy rainbow. Sayuri, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Geek. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright. Alright, so we've read this one before, too. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect anything like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to... Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is it came out good, and you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's already had a bad habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Oh my god. That is foreshadowing. That is so foreshadowing. Oh. Because she's gonna write until she dies. She gets obsessed with something for a week and then drops it. But of course, yeah. Of course, she would be able to finish. Yeah. God damn it. Are you still mad at me? Eh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. You prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected you, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading a little into this a little too much. How could it be so stupid? I always let things happen. Whatever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair to you. I wonder that too. I think it probably helps. Really? Yuri, please. Makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly. Yes, you are. You are. You should be ashamed of yourself. Puts her head down on the desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I thought to myself, all I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, I have no choice but to abide by that request. And Monica. Wench. I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's why we're... Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem, meaningless. Load me. I don't have anything to load. Wait, I already made this look, yeah. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never seen before. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper, choosing when and how to space your words until I change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. See, it's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Someone is asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling or a conversation with the reader. Putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Find yourself hate when that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind or when something unexpected may happen. Is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, fuck. I got noodles in my keyboard. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poem. I have something extra planned today, so if anyone could come sit in the front of the room. It's about the festival. Well, sort of. Yeah. We really have to do something. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. So don't have embarrassed this. 07? Sort of mind well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Won't need much more than a few decorations. Sairi has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. That's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Oh, Monica. Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. Cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sairi's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up all these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Piss and shit and fart, yeah. I understand where they're coming from. Yeah, blah, we already read all this. Oh, this club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. Can I go next? Of course. They fly now? They fly now. They'll float here. They fall with style. Okay. Jesus! I still can't. That'll improve over time. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, let's... And jump! Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. It wasn't so bad, was it? It's for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Oh wait, shit, this is new, I think. Alright, ready to go, Sayuri? Yep, look at you two, always going to home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, you don't have to say it. Whatever's... Let's go already. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things already changed. Sayuri's being a little quieter than usual. Sayuri? Sorry, I was spacing out. Sayuri triggers my smart assist on my phone. Thinking about something from earlier, like how we get to, Sayuri fumbles with the words. Let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You kind of put me on the spot here. What should I do? Should I say I would walk home with Natsuki, or should I reassure that I would still walk? Because we did I would walk with the other girl last time. So part of me wants to see what might be different. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to risk anything. It's more Natsuki dialogue, which we are going for. So, go with Natsuki, you say? Just one big broken up noodle, yeah. No, literally, I have to actually break up my noodle even further. Alright, moving on. What, Natsuki or, Sayuri? Is that what you, alright. So you would say walk home with Natsuki. Alright. I think I'd be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That's nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating. Sometimes that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayuri, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. You say so. Covers the chairs off and let her feeling awkward, but it's kind of her fault for shocking me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. There's something that makes her happy. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Oops. I don't know what I just did there. Ah! It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Nesky? Well, yeah. Not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? Pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You're saying you don't like squid, you of all people. I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Focus on it. Oh, God, that's another probably joke about... Yeah. Where is Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Down to nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. Put my hand in front of her face. Facing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. I'm going to talk to everyone else. Everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. You worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayuri shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. Worldly glanced at Sayuri before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation was already dispersed with everyone back at their usual nothing about Sayuri. Let's see. Hey, this might sound a little strange, but if you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently, anything up with her? Yeah, well, what do you mean? Maybe we're reading into it too much. You think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised not on asking you, Geek. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything. I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Saying that maybe the one thing on her mind is you, Geek. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know? Okay. Hey, you. I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. Not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. So I just came out for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you don't feel like talking to me about it or anything, she practically mumbles that last part. And I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayuri is all. Sayuri? Thinking about her? Yeah, she's pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. I think she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not that important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fizzles with the book she's holding in her hand. See, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. You're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone, after some time, Monica calls up the classroom while we share our poems now. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poem. I do the same, make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayuri. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. Just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that, or jealous. Really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Natsuki. But, you're not very confident about rewriting, are you? Oh, what are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure it out, but I think I finally got it. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Geek, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them, just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid. There's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki, because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, that's just like you, Natsuki? Whoops. Sometimes I don't want to be cute. But nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she placed into it. And don't read it. Before I can pick it up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Well, why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. It's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it, but I know you better now. Oh, fuck, why do I keep doing that? It's wrong for you to think your style is more amateur than hers, and Sayuri, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people want. And I'm sorry if I was part of the problem. I understand now, you're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches a poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. Finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Because you, tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little dearer because you think of me. Because you. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It's just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things come from you. Don't say that, dummy. What do you think the point of the writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. Sorry, I'm missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think of these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Huh? Why not? I just don't. Please. Realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I chose to go along with it. Well, good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm just glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expressions, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? I'll go do that. With that, I return my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay, you're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy, and you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. It's all that matters to me. Thank you, Geek. Sorry, is there something wrong? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling okay. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Oh. Just like with Natsuki the other way around, Natsuki just dismisses you. You don't spend much time with the other person in the third day. Oh god. Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Hey, no pressure, whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Are you getting tired? Just a little bit. I let Monica take the poem in my hands. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see? You really like Natsuki, don't you? Oh, come on, Geek. It's awfully suspicious to know, spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the manga that she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding, Geek. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So, I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, that could end up damaging the club too, and you wouldn't want to do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond. Well, I care about her in the club. It's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poetry now, alright? Alright. Lady knows everything. An old tale tells a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, a victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the tilt sky. So one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hands of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I feel like learning and looking for answers to this sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. I feel like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. If everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it isn't good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into, but if you finally find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. Much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's only like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Is this me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to that. Stagnating in air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is Sayuri isn't here. And so you're right. Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. What the heck does she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home an hour early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be baking cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri has helped me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, yeah, we come up with something for Yuri. baking isn't... Settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Geek to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. I was just saying, though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Geek, you're okay with this, right? Yeah, it's up to you. Of course not. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago, you were saying that... that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome! I don't think that really counts. What about you, Geek? Me? I guess I'm interested to see how it turn out. What about you, Yuri? He's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal of anything. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. It'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances, so... You see, stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri is another one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. They didn't understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say for a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'll do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. Barely got any reading today, so... Nothing wrong with that. Go and pack some things, start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Well, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. I'm giving you my number, okay? Better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Wait, you're coming to my place? Oh, yeah. 4 a.m. Yeah. Once it hits 4, I'm saving and calling it. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? Kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah. How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyways, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. I'm going to show you why I love baking so much, so you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I act like... It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. the chance. I have to make something. I'm gonna tell, but until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. Seriously, can't wait. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Well, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She almost had a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Putting Natsuki aside, I hadn't heard a thing from Sayuri since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind, because what Sayuri said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayuri before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking Asuma to tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. To reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The way that whole setup, it's like prepping you for a damn jump scare. Then when one doesn't come, that's more unsettling. Guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not really. Not much has really changed, has it? Her room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations as we have for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? I had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true, but what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. It was just me and Natsuki then. Yep. More silence between. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really characteristic. I finally get the point. I just want to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, geek. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayuri! I grabbed Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? You're listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, geek. You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you? I guess the thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in wasting time with me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Okay, I'm gonna save right there. Alright. Because I am dozing and ready for bed, and yeah, because I have to be up at some point tomorrow. So, let's see. Have anyone else live who can raid right now? Pretty sure. Alright, let's go ahead and raid the homie Casting Shadows. They're playing Dead by Daylight right now, and yeah, it'll be a good time. Until then, I want to thank you all again for tuning in for this impromptu stream. I had a blast. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Until next time. Oh,